So there's two parts to this video. First, I'm going to show you him riding, then what I did before he got on. Now, this horse was super bad. They told me it wouldn't walk forward at all, and it especially wouldn't canter. Now I'm going to show you why that horse had the problem and how we fixed it. And the reason he's bridleless in this video is because he was trying to control the horse too much, and I didn't want him to do any steering at all. I wanted the horse to want to go away. In this video, we're going to talk about three principles. The first is application of your aids, how you ask your horse to do something. The second is choose where you work and choose where you rest. And the third is make the wrong thing hard or the right thing easy. Now, if you notice, every time this horse stops, it looks straight at me and it doesn't want to leave. So they call this horse lazy. And if you think your horse is lazy, you'll probably treat it like it's lazy. But if you treat your horse with some empathy, like they have an issue, then you can start to fix the problem. Now, I don't think this horse was lazy. I think this horse was doing what was easiest for her. She found it easy to come to humans. And that's typically because somebody will be riding along and they'll see their spouse or their friend and they'll go over and talk to them and rest. The horse starts to learn, why would I ride around out here and do hard work when I can just go by to that dude and do absolutely nothing and rest? And it's a much easier time. So see, I want him to keep that walk right now. In the beginning, he couldn't get her to walk at all. So I told him, application of your aids. Apply your legs for 3 seconds. When that doesn't work, try clucking for 3 seconds. When that doesn't work, softly apply your legs and slowly increase the pressure until you get a response. So we're also choosing where we work and choosing where we rest at. We're working here, we're doing all the walking, and then I want it to be her idea to leave. That's why he's bridleless. I want her to want to leave this area on her own. I don't want him to force her to go away. So if you notice, she always stops, and as he asks her to walk, she leaves me mentally. See, you'll see her do it here. See, she's looking away. She's leaving me, and that's what I want, because she's staying with me. She's focused on me the entire time. She's not listening to him. See, she comes back here and stops. So I want him to walk again and have her leave me. So we're also making the wrong thing hard and the right thing easy. In order to make the wrong thing hard and the right thing easy, you have to allow the horse to make the mistake. If you don't allow them to make the mistake, you're making the right thing hard. So what I want her to do is, I want him to keep walking here until she leaves me and goes away. So he's walking, and see right there, she leaves me physically and mentally. She's thinking of something else. She's going she's like, oh, let me try coming out over here. And when she does, I tell him to ask her to stop. Sit deep, take a deep breath, and rub her neck until she stops, and then let her rest over there. And then right here, I'm showing them once I got on the horse, she got concerned. So I told her, okay, I'm aware of that. I see that you're worried, and I'm going to get off. And then right there, she dropped her head, licked and chewed, and she relaxed more. And right here, I'm working on the trotting. So before I worked on the trotting, I worked on the disengaging and the walking. I didn't just get on this horse and walk, trot, and canter, because I know they want to sell this horse. So I want to make sure it can do all the gaits without trying to buck someone off, or just trying to get a feel for the horse. So I'm not worried about the horse keeping the trot. I'm worried about picking up that trot. Like I said, with make the wrong thing hard, the right thing easy, every time she walks, let her make the mistake. Then I apply pressure, ask her to trot. Then once she trots, I leave her alone. And I'm also working on the trotting in this area. So like I said again, we're working in this area, resting somewhere else. See right there, she wants to go to him. So we just keep trotting around and around. Keep trotting around. And then, right here, I'm asking her to pick up the canter. The reason I'm asking her to pick up the canter in this area specifically is because she's coming towards the spot she wants to be at. So I'm using her mind to trick her into picking up the canter. She's much more likely to pick up that canter coming towards the area she wants to be at. So right here, she's running back around to the right because that's where the barn is. So she's going to get stuck over here. So she's going to come back to the barn, and we're just going to keep trotting around. So I'm letting her come back here. Then I'm allowing her to make the mistake until she wants to go somewhere else. And then I'm going to ask her to canter again. And see right here, she picks up that canter for much longer. And then what she's going to do, oh, instead of going left, she went right. When she went right, I asked her to stop and rested there. I made the right thing easy. I rested there as well. And these are the principles we use to help understand and help this horse.